So, hello class! Welcome to our online class. So, I'll be your teacher for today. I am Mardel Joy Udango Kasalan. And for today's video, I will discuss with you about the Earth Science class. So, before I start, let me ask you, are you doing okay today? Are you doing fine today? So, I see that you are ready. I hope that you're ready to listen to me and to lend me your ears as I discuss with you my lesson for today. So as you can see on the background, I have two photos from the left and from the right with different two photos, and this will be, what do you think would it be? Let me hear you. What would that photos be? Yes, they are rock formation. They are molded and they were created by our Lord God differently, with different designs and different structures and different components. Yes. Another photo. This is a photo from Kapur Puran Rock Formation. This is on the Philippines. This is in the Philippines rather. This is in the Philippines. And this rock formation is beside the seaside. And this rock formation is seen in Ilocos Norte. Yes. So as you can see on our photos, that rocks are made by a Lord God in different components, in different structures, and different designs. And that creation made it more beautiful in our eyes. And as stewards of earth, we are responsible enough to take good care of God's creation. So another photo I have here, another photo for you. There you go. Another photo with different rocks. You can see there were rocks. There were stones. There were gems. There were different kinds of rocks that can be seen on the background. And different colors and different structures and different compositions. And they are all beautifully created by a Lord God. So for today's lesson, let me introduce you to a new topic in the Earth Science class, which is all about rocks. Our topic would be rocks and how are they formed, as well as its classification. Yes, class. But before we proceed to its classification, how they're made, let me define to you what are rocks. So rocks is a naturally occurring solid mass or aggregated of minerals or mineraloid matters. It is categorized by minerals included in its chemical composition and the way which it is formed. So, did you know that 95% to 97% of the Earth's crust is made up of rocks? In that big content, most of our crust is made of rocks, land surfaces, rather than water. And these rocks were beautifully made that they have their own classifications, which they have three classifications in total. Let me show you those types. These are the igneous, sedimentary, and the metamorphic rocks. So each one of them will be discussed later. But first, let me tell you a little background of each of its type. So igneous rocks, solidified and molten cold magma. Igneous means ignite, which means to be flamed or from the heat of the magma or the inside the volcano. Next is the sedimentary, which means sediments or little particles that being squeezed and being fragmented and sedimented. That's from the sediments that are solidified and made into a rock. And then metamorphic can either be from igneous rocks or the sedimentary rock that we are combined. So to further give you some explanation, to further deeper the explanation, let me discuss with you the first classification of rock, which is the sedimentary rock. Yes, sedimentary rock. So let me read the definition. Sedimentary rocks are formed from particles of sand, shells, pebbles, and other fragments of material. Together, all these particles are called sediment. Gradually, the sediment accumulates in layers and over a long period of time hardens into rocks. Generally, sedimentary rock is fairly soft and may break apart or crumble easily. You can often see sand, pebbles, or stones in the rock, and it's usually only type that contains fossils. Yes, as you can see, these sedimentary rocks are often used in the construction of our houses and even in studying the fossils. Fossils are clearly made of bones that were discovered and where sediment rocks are usually found with. So on this photo, sedimentary rocks are from the process of weathering, erosion, transport, deposition, and it becomes two sediments. From the process of weathering, erosion, transport, deposition, sedimentary rocks are formed through the process of lithification. And examples would be limestone, sandstone, and shale. Another rock would be the metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are formed under the surface of the earth from the metamorphosis, or this is the process of metamorphosis wherein there is a change from the igneous rock to metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rocks undergo the process of metamorphosis wherein because of the intense heat and pressure that they're being squeezed under the volcano, they're usually found under the volcano because of the intense heat there inside the volcano and the squeezing of the rocks in between them. Metamorphic rocks were discovered, metamorphic rocks are formed. And the rocks that result from these processes often have ribbon-like layers and may have shiny crystals formed by minerals growing slowly over time on their surface. Examples of metamorphic rocks would be the gneiss and marble, the ones that are shiny and ribbon-like in texture, in appearance. So metamorphic rocks are formed deep under Earth's surface. On this photo, from this very intense heat under the Earth's surface, underneath the Earth's surface, and the pressure of the gravity, metamorphic rocks were formed. And any type of rock can eventually morph into an igneous rock, which means that either an igneous rock or a sedimentary rock could be metamorphic rocks, could possibly be formed into metamorphic rock with the help of the process of metamorphosis wherein, like what I said, it is the intense heat from the surface of the earth and with the help of the pressure, the gravity. Examples would be marble and then slate. Another type of rock is igneous rock. You know, igneous rock are very popular among those three, usually, because they were formed through the process of the eruption. They're from inside the volcano, the magma of the volcano inside, and when it erupted, because of the volcanic eruptions, lava comes out from the volcano, and it would resulted into the formation of igneous rock. So let me read to you the definition of igneous rock. Igneous rock are formed when magma or the molten rock dip within the earth cools and hardens. Sometimes the magma cools inside the earth, and other times it erupts onto the surface from the volcano. In this case, it is called lava. So when magma erupted, goes out of the volcano, the magma itself is called now a lava. And when it cools down, when lava cools very quickly, no crystal form and rock looks shiny and glass-like. That is now the igneous rock. Sometimes, gas bubbles or trapped in the rock during the cooling process, leaving tiny holes and spaces into the rock. And the most common example of this igneous rock could be the basalt and the obsidian. So as you can see in the photo, here on this photo, the igneous rocks are being formed here. So there are two types of the igneous rock formation actually. That would be the intrusive and extrusive. So when we say intrusive, it is inside the volcano because of this magma here. And because of the volcanic eruption, the magma comes out on the crater of the volcano, resulting to a volcanic eruption. And those magma will become a lava. And those lava, when being cooled down, it forms into igneous rock. And that is our extrusive igneous rock formation, which means the exterior of the top of the Earth's surface. So from the magma or the lava from inside the volcano being erupted, it resulted into igneous rocks. And examples of this are granite, basalt, and pumice, which are usually being used by people nowadays, especially the granite, just for decoration or for other industrial purposes. So that's it. I hope you have understood the types of rocks, being that rocks are 95 to 97% of the Earth's crust, and it has types which are, let me recap on you, the types of rocks can be igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Metamorphic rocks can be formed from this igneous rock or sedimentary. They can morph into metamorphic rocks, while igneous rock are formed inside the volcano or even outside. When the magma turns into lava and being cooled down, it becomes igneous rock. While sedimentary rocks are causes from weathering, deposition, erosion from a big rock being sediment, which is a process of lithification. Sedimentary rocks are formed because of those processes. And these rocks can eventually change into phase to phase through the rock cycle. If you want to learn more about those rock cycle, you can check out it on the Google if you want. And I hope that this video has given you more knowledge about rocks and its classifications as well, and how are they formed and how they're being transformed into one phase into another. And I hope that you have get some more info, some more knowledge on this video. And I hope that you would search more and Google more about, or even YouTube videos. There are everywhere in YouTube to get more information about our said topic. So that's it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed and you have clearly understood my lesson. If you want to ask more questions, please do ask me. Please do type under the comment section. I will really readily to answer your questions or your inquiries. So I hope that you had great fun. You had fun rather. I hope that you had fun on this discussion, and I hope that I have been a big help onto you, and I hope that you're in good shape, especially today that we're in COVID. So one activity that I would like to suggest with you after giving this lecture, this online class on you, is that even inside your house or even inside the compound, rather, not eventually inside the house, but inside your compound or inside your home, your gate, inside the house proper, look at those stones and try to classify each one of them. One great example would be going out of your house and do check what kind of rocks are present in your own houses, in your own home. And that would surely be great. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. So thank you for watching and have a good day. And please do take care of yourself, especially today that there is a pandemic. Bye class, thank you for watching.